Hey everybody, how are you? I'm rolling. Um, so, I just wanted to kind of talk about something that is currently affecting the people who live in South Florida. Sorry, my nose is itching. And that is Hurricane Matthew. And as I prepare um, for the coming storm and what that could mean for us here in South Florida, uh, for my family, I started to think as I was shopping around for items to like to have in the house uh, for for the storm in case of the storm. Um, I started to think about, well, what can I eat? What would be my go-to? Um, what would I purchase to sustain me that would not be a harm to me? Um, a lot of canned goods are high in sodium, high in salt, and for me, of course, and for anybody who has hypertension or is a bariatric patient, you know that uh, salt is not your friend, and it's not something. This woman is killing it. Her outfit is banging. Sorry. Um, yeah. So I started thinking about that and thinking about, well, what is available to me as a patient that can, that would be good and not do me any harm. Sorry, too close. So, um, sidebar. So I was walking into my bathroom and I had my phone in my hand because I was watching the time and I dropped it and it fell out of its case face down onto the bathroom floor and cracked. So that's just, letting you know how my day is going so far. Okay, so as I was walking to the store and I was trying to think of things, I got bagged tuna. I did get some beans. I don't usually um, cook beans much anymore because of I'm lazy about using regular beans and soaking them overnight and then cooking them. I don't have a pressure cooker, so canned beans are usually a go-to of mine, and I'm trying to stay away from the sodium. So, though beans have a crud ton of protein, unless they're being cooked by someone else, I don't usually have them on the regular. But I did get a can of beans just in case. I got some corn for the kids, for the family. I can have corn, but I don't consume a lot of it because, your body doesn't process the kernel. So why take up space? Um, I have some breads. I got peanut butter. I've got fruits and vegetables. And then another thing that I made sure that I had in stock at home is my protein powder. I use the IsoPlus non-flavored powder. I do have a few of the EAS smoothies, protein smoothies, powders, in different flavors that I had from when I first got out of surgery, and I keep those, as spares. And then I've already frozen some of the fruit just to keep in stock. And I got some like kielbasa sausage, turkey kielbasa, some pasta, some tomato sauce, because I like to season and add to it myself. Um, what else? There weren't a lot of options that I could think of for a bariatric patient, for somebody who's trying to mitigate, their salt intake, or to try to like stop your consummation, Lord, consumption. Child, learn to speak the King's English. Okay, so so that I'm not eating too much salt and I'm putting too many preservatives in my diet because, you know, if you're eating salt, you're going to be more thirsty. Your body's going to try to get more liquid, get more water. And when you're not able to drink like you used to, I was a big water drinker prior to surgery, and I still am. I enjoy. I'd rather drink water than anything else, as I've discovered. And I'm only 10 weeks today. I think it makes it 10 weeks post-op. So, I'm trying to mind all of those things. And one of the things that you notice if you're trying to prepare for a storm is the options that are available to you are either get them fresh or get them frozen. Well, if you have no electricity, how are you going to keep your stuff fresh or edible? So, I mean, we have a generator. We're going to see how that works. And, we're just trying to prep. But either way, just a lot of things rolling to my mind. It's the first time that I will have been going through a storm. 10 years ago when Wilma hit, I was not in South Florida. I was in Central Florida, Orlando area. And so I missed the storm. And I moved to Florida the year after Hurricane Andrew. So in all the years, in the 20 years that off and on that I've lived in the state of Florida, I've not experienced a hurricane. So this is my first one, and I'm prepping. And as I'm prepping, like I said, if you have any ideas or anything that you can drop in the comments down below, please, just go ahead and hit that comment button and put in your post. I'd love to know what you, if you've been through a hurricane or any kind of major storm, what did you do? How did you prep? What things did you make sure you had? What things am I missing? Again, I've got my protein powder, I've got my protein shakes, I've got fruits and vegetables, some frozen already to prepare, and I've got the basics. I'm at the store now just getting batteries, which, I'm sure are going to be an arm and a leg, and candles and stuff. But just thinking of what consumption-wise do you have? I also have protein broth, chicken broth, and I've got protein pancakes, and that's about it. So I'm trying to figure out what else can I bring, what else can I use that would be a help during the time that we may not have electricity and so on. So let me know what your thoughts are. Please comment down below, and if you've made it this far, hey, hit that like button and subscribe for updates to the next video. Again, just tell me what you would get, what things I might be missing out on as a staple to prep for a storm. And I will talk to you in the next video. Okay, guys, bye.